What's up, boys? CB here again with another trading analysis. And as y'all can see by the thumbnail and the title, we took an L for $4.7 thousand today. Yes, our streak has finally came to an end. We've literally won every single day of this month, and then the last trading day of the month, we just took an L. Like, oh my gosh. Like this isn't, and then it's not even my fault. Like this is literally we took this Byron Yuri USD, it looked so good, and news came out and then it just dropped. So it's like I'm not mad because my analysis, I'm not gonna say it was wrong because you never know, but news is what caused this to just tank like that. But it's neither here nor there. So let's just get into the trend and analysis. So coming in, we always got our 15-minute highs, 15-minute lows. Let me mark it real quick. Our 15-minute lows, our previous day lows, previous day highs, session highs and lows, things like that, right? So coming in, I see that we have all this chop, right? So I already see all this chop up to the upside, right? We also have a fair value gap up here that wasn't filled yet. So it's like a price may come up and fill this later on. But then we get this manipulation leg right here, right? So we're on a 15-minute chart. So we got accumulation that it looks like. It looks like we have accumulation. Then we have manipulation. Then from there, I thought, okay, price is either gonna distribute up into this fair value gap and possibly go up and take out these highs or these highs, which is these are London and Asia highs because we have stack highs. So when price has stack highs like that, most likely price comes up to take out those highs and then move lower. And then we also had this fair value gap right here. So we had these stack highs plus this fair value gap. So I was targeting these highs up here, right? And I left the runner to these highs, right? So we got our break of our 15-minute high, right? It's not really much confluence. Today I think it's only like two, but it still was a decent trade, you know what I'm saying? But as you can see, we have a fair value gap right here that price then inverse this gap, right? And also it inversed another gap right here, right? It didn't come down and retest it, but it's still aggressively broke past it. So it's disrespecting a lot of bearish gaps, right? So I'm like, okay, we're very bullish, right? Because we have these two inverse fair value gaps. We have these two inverse fair value gaps. We have this fair value gap here up here that hasn't been filled along with an order block. And then we have these stack highs, which is these London session highs that hasn't been filled, and Asia session. And then we have previous day highs, which is New York session from yesterday that wasn't filled. So we ended up taking buys normally because price. I actually was skeptical about taking this, but I was like, okay, it still looks good. Like we're not breaking no rules. It still aligns with everything that we're looking for. It's still our setup is still there. It's still presenting itself, but we did have a strong bullish candle, but we did end up taking the longs. But we had our instead of having our stops at the 15-minute high where we normally would, we just had our stops at this confirmation slash consequent encroachment of this 15-minute bullet bearish fair value gap, right? And we, like I said, we were targeting these highs. Well, we were initially targeting these highs, but this just was a runner that we had. So our TP was all the way here, and then this was our full TP. But I figured price was gonna, like I said, I thought price was gonna come and fill this gap, probably inverse this gap and move higher. If not, we would have just took profit right here. But like it didn't happen that way. As y'all can see, we had a strong bearish candle. Like this is crazy. Like, oh my gosh. And the setup was there. Like it was showing very strong bullish momentum. Like I was so, happy about this trade and we didn't get it. Like 4.7K loss on the day. But hey, we're just gonna come back next month and we're just gonna smash it again. Like I said, this is our only losing day for the month. So I'm not really tripping about it. We're still in profit by a lot. So it is what it is. Losses are gonna happen with trading. So you can't stress about it. You just gotta move on from it. As long as you could sit here and explain your trades, you could explain why you took this sell or this buy. You still follow all your rules. You remain disciplined. You manage risk properly. A loss, it is what it is. So that's just a trading analysis for today. I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. I will see you guys next time.